My name is Rochelle. Welcome back. Today's practice, we're going to focus on your heart opening or your back bend sequences. So we're going to stretch a lot our shoulders and our spine. To begin with the practice, we will be sitting at the back of our mat on your Vajrasana. So you can put your palm on top of your lap, roll your shoulder blades back. You can gently tuck your chin towards your chest and gently close your eyes. We'll do some belly breathing for a few rounds before we start the practice. So take a good inhale to your belly, in. Exhale. In. Exhale. In. Exhale. And one more in. Slowly exhale. We open our eyes and open our arms. Take another inhale to the center. We exhale and we turn towards the right shoulder, your right fingertips behind, keeping your spine long. Take another 3 deep breaths. Inhale, we're back to your center. Exhale, your left palm goes on the ground. Extend your right arm above your right ear. Just stretch your right rib cage in here. Two more deep breaths. And back to your center. Take one more in. Exhale, turn to your left. Keeping your spine nice and long. Another deep breath. And back to your center. Inhale, right palm goes on the ground, extending your left arm above your left ear. Feel the good stretch on the left rib cage. And we're back to your center. Just open your knees a little wider in here. Inhale, just interlace your fingers behind. Just push your chest forward. Gently tuck your chin towards your chest. Another breath in. And as you exhale, just slowly forward fold. Rest your forehead on the ground. Keep pushing your knuckles towards the ceiling. So deep stretch on the shoulders. You can take 2 more deep breaths. And slowly release. We'll go straight into your cat and cow. So keep your wrist under your shoulders, your knees are hip distance apart. Take a good inhale, we drop the belly, we lift the tailbone and we gaze up. Exhale, round your back, engage your core, your chin towards your chest. In. Exhale. It's a good warm up for the spine, so feel your spine moving. In. Exhale. Another two. Inhale. Exhale. And we're back into your neutral spine. Just tuck your toes, lift your knees. We go straight into your downward dog. So keep your tailbone pointing towards the ceiling. You can move your heels side to side, your ears in line with your arms. You can take 3 more deep breaths here. And we lean into your plank. Slowly go to your chaturanga. We twist your cobra to the right. Exhale, back to the ground. In, twisting cobra to your left. Exhale, chest back to the ground. Now inhale, go straight to your upwards dog. Exhale, back to your downward dog. Another 2 breaths. In and lift your right leg back and up. Exhale, bend your right knee. Let your knee point towards the ceiling. 2 more deep breaths. Now extend your right leg back and up. As you exhale, you step your right foot to the top of the mat. Left foot on top of the mat. Inhale to your flat back. Exhale and we fold. Bend your knees and we slowly roll back up. Inhale, fingertips together. You can grab your right or your left wrist here. Your left foot goes behind the right. And you do a deep stretch to your left rib cage. Look down. Back to your center. We do the same on the other side. So grab your right wrist, right foot behind, look down. Another breath. Bring your foot back to the center. Another inhale. Exhale, bend your knees. Go straight to your Uttanasana. Inhale and flat back. Exhale, palm to the ground. You can walk your feet back to your down dog. We lean into your plank. Go straight to your chaturanga. Twisting cobra to the right. Exhale, back to the ground. In, go to your left. Exhale, back to the ground. Now inhale to your upwards dog. Exhale, go back to your downward dog. Now in and lift your left leg back and up. Bend your left knee. So do the same on this side. Let your knee point towards the ceiling if that is possible. Opening your left hip. In and lift your left leg back and up. Exhale and you step your left foot to the top of your mat. Right foot on top of the mat. Into your flat back. Exhale and we fold. This time we stay here for a few breaths. You can grab your ankles, bend your knees if needed, and let your tailbone point towards the ceiling. Inhale, releasing your fingertips to the ground. Exhale and we fold. And again, we slowly roll back up, inch by inch. Vinyasa, inhale, rise up. Exhale and fold. Into your flat back. Exhale and we walk again our feet back to your down dog. Leaning into your plank. This time go straight to your chaturanga. To your upwards dog. Exhale and we go back to your downward dog. Take 2 to 3 deep breaths here. And just drop your knees towards the ground. We stretch further our shoulders. Inhale and rise up. Exhale and just thread your right arm under the left. And we rest for a bit, extending your left arm above your left ear, keeping your hips square. Another breath. Releasing your left palm on the ground and slowly ease yourself out of the pose. We do the same on the other side. In and lift your left arm. Exhale and thread it under the right. Extending your left arm above your ear. Another 2 breaths. And release your right palm on the ground and lift yourself back up. All right, so from here, we will bring our forearm on the ground. Okay, interlace your fingers, tuck your toes and lift your knees. And slowly walk your feet towards your shoulders, looking in between your forearm. Let's stay here for 5 deep breaths. Another 2. And just slowly walk your feet back, releasing your knees back to the ground. And we go straight to your sphinx. All right. So your wrist in line with your elbow is under your shoulders, pushing your chest forward, pulling your shoulders away from your ears. Stay here for 3 deep breaths. One more. And as you exhale, just go and rest your forehead to the ground. Take 2 deep breaths. Now inhale and lift your chest and palms up. Exhale down. In and lift. Exhale down. In we lift. Exhale down. Last one. In and lift. Stay here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly we release. Now start bending your right knee. Grab your right foot with your right hand. Extending your left arm above. We take a good inhale. We will lift our left arm, right knee, and chest off the ground. Exhale and down. In we lift. Exhale. In. And we stay here for 5, 4. Keep breathing. 3, 2, 1. And slowly release. Take 2 breaths and we do the same on the other side. Bend your left knee. Grab your left foot, extending your right arm above. Take another inhale and lift. Exhale down. In we lift. Exhale. In. Exhale. One more. In and stay for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And we slowly release. And you can bend your elbows. Keep your palms beside your face there. And take 2 deep breaths. We go straight into your extended cobra. Now take another inhale. And lift your chest up, extending your arms. Stay here for 2 to 3 breaths. Chest forward. And slowly, with control, ease your way back into your tabletop. From here, walk your hands towards the center and come up. We will add here your camel before we go into your wheel pose. All right. So I will lift my right arm up, take another inhale there. And as I lean back, I will grab my heel behind, pushing my hips forward, and lift your left arm up. Your half camel. You can go into your full camel, depends on the flexibility or the level you are in right now. Bring your left hand back to your hips. Slowly lift yourself up. We do the same on the other side. Inhale and lift. Exhale, lean back, pushing your hips forward as you grab your heel behind. Extending your right arm up. Your head is the last to drop. And slowly release. Go straight back to the ground. So I will go on my back. Before we go to your wheel, we will do some half bridge pose in here. Keeping your knees bent, your feet is on the ground, hip distance apart. All right. Trying to grab or trying to reach your middle finger towards the heels of the feet. So take a good inhale. We will lift our hips up, lifting your arms up, palms facing up. We exhale, slowly drop your vertebra inch by inch to the ground. 3 more of that. In. Exhale. Two more in. Exhale. In. And we stay here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And slowly bring your vertebra back on the ground. Okay, so from here we can prepare going straight into your wheel pose. So you can keep your knees hip distance apart. You can try to open the toes a little bit towards the edges of your mat, okay? And then you bring your palms on the ground beside your ears, your fingertips pointing towards your toes. Take a deep breath in here and we start lifting our hips forward, opening your chest, and your head is the last to drop. You can start walking your feet back if that is possible. And if you want to try, go and challenge yourself, you can start lifting one leg up with control slowly there. For another 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly go back to the ground. And you can do the same on the other side. All right. Staying for another 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And slowly back to the ground. Start bending your elbows slowly. Rest your head on the ground and roll back. All right. So come to the center of your mat if you are misplaced. Bringing your right knee towards your chest. Okay, so we'll start to cool down now. You can make some circular movements with your right knee, extending your left leg. Start grabbing your big toe with your middle and index finger to your half happy baby. we add some spinal twist in here. Start grabbing your right knee with your left hand. Pull it towards the left. Opening your right arm to the right side. Your chest still towards the ceiling. Both shoulders grounded. And back to your center. We do the same on the left leg, pulling your knee towards your chest. Now extending your right leg straight to the ground, making some circular movements with the left knee. To your half happy baby, grab your big toe with your middle and index finger. Another 2 breaths. And go ahead and add a spinal twist, just dropping your left knee towards the right, your left arm to the left side. Both shoulders are grounded here. Another 2 to 3 breaths. Slowly back to your center. Bring both knees to your chest. You can make some circular movements. This is good for your lower back. And you can do the reverse. Give yourself a final squash. Go hug your knees. Bring your nose towards the knees. And from here, you can go straight into your shavasana. Extending both legs straight, arms away from your body. You can stay in your shavasana for a few minutes.